Hi, fourth graders. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. It is called The Three Billy Goats Fluff, and it is by Rachel Mortimer. I love this book because it is a funny twist on one of my other favorite stories, The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Listen as I read if you can see the difference between The Three Billy Goats Gruff, which you may already know the story of, and The Three Billy Goats Fluff. After I read the story, I'm going to show you how to do the assignment for the story on your seesaw. The Three Billy Goats Fluff. Chirp, trap, chirp, trap. How was he supposed to sleep? Mr. Troll buried his head in his pillow and groaned. He looked back at the newspaper advertisement. Troll Paradise, fine riverside apartment with slimy toads and running Beetlejuice. Bargain. How could he have fallen for it? What the advertisement had not said was noisy, underneath the only bridge from the Rocky Mountain to the lush green field. On the mountain next to Mr. Troll's bridge lived the three Billy Goats Fluff. They loved to eat the lush green grass in the field by the bridge. It made their fleece extra fluffy, important for Mother Goat's knitting business. The three Billy Goats Fluff crossed the bridge twice a day. But this morning Mr. Troll had a surprise for them. He'd put up a sign. No trip-trapping over my bridge. Trip-trappers will be eaten. Mr. Troll. Little Billy Goat Fluff had not yet learned to read, so he set off as usual. He had just put one hoof on the bridge when Mr. Troll leaped out. I'm a troll with a very sore head. Stop trip-trapping over my bed. When I'm tired and feeling blue, there's nothing quite like little goat stew. Little Billy Goat was very scared and scampered back to Mother Goat. Next came middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff. His hooves were louder than little Billy Goat's. Mr. Troll leaped out again. I'm a troll in a very bad mood. Waking me up is terribly rude. Middle-sized goats make a lovely roast or tasty pâté upon my toast. Middle-sized Billy Goat raced back to Big Billy Goat. They were both too scared to cross the bridge. We're telling our mom on you, they shouted. Mother Goat listened to her Billy Goats, and she thought about Mr. Troll. She knew what it was like to live without sleep. Little Billy Goat woke her up every night. That night, as she sat knitting booties from the finest Billy Goat fluff, Mother Goat had an idea. The next day, Mr. Troll was waiting for them. I'm a troll who's really cross. It's time to show you I'm the boss. When I'm tired, I need to eat. Goat and fries, my favorite treat. Big Billy Goat trembled as he handed Mr. Troll a present and a note from Mother Goat. If you can hear us trip-trap by, then you can make 3 Billy Goat pie. But if we're quiet as tiny mice, you must stop being grumpy and start being nice. Little Billy Goat Fluff was the first to try out Mother Goat's plan. He shakily put on the hand-knitted booties. They were so fluffy, bright yellow, his favorite color. Slowly, he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll listened from his bedroom. Nothing? Nothing. Middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff was next. His hooves were quaking as he put on 4 exceedingly fluffy booties. Pink! Middle-sized Billy Goat was a real softy. Carefully, he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll had his ear pressed against the roof. He couldn't hear a thing. Finally, it was time for Big Billy Goat Fluff's turn. His booties had taken most of the night to knit. With 4 huge pom-poms on his hooves, Big Billy Goat stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll strained his ears. Silence at last. How had they done it? Mr. Troll came out from under the bridge. He looked at the 3 Billy Goats Fluff, happily munching the grass in the field. He looked at his present from Mother Goat. Then he opened it. Inside were the fluffiest earmuffs he had ever seen, wrapped inside one of Mother Goat's special blankets. Dear Mr. Troll, we are very sorry for waking you up. We hope this gift helps you have your best sleep ever. Love, Mother Goat and the 3 Billy Goats Fluff. That night, Mr. Troll drank a hot mug of beetle juice. He read his favorite bedtime story, The Princess and the Troll. Then he put on his big fluffy earmuffs and cuddled in his soft green blanket. For the first time in his new house, he slept and slept. He dreamed of fluffy clouds, fluffy toads, fluffy Beetlejuice, and best of all, his new quiet friends. The 3 Billy Goats Fluff. I hope you enjoyed that story. What I'm going to have you do for your assignment today is to fill out a form on Seesaw that talks about the characters, the setting, the problem and solution, what happened at the beginning and middle and end of the story. Let me show you. I'm going to present my screen so you can see. So if you go into your Seesaw under the assignment, the 3 Billy Goats Fluff, you're going to find a sheet like this. What you need to do is simply use the text box to fill in the characters, the problem, the setting, solution. So I know for sure one of the characters was Mr. Troll. Now, if I want to make that smaller so it fits, I can make it smaller there. If I want to move it, I can move it. And then I can start to type some other things. When you finish the chart, you'll click on the green arrow, and that's how your assignment will be turned in. So, or the green check mark, I should say. If you have any questions at all about the assignment, feel free to email me or check in with me before school or during office hours on Friday. I hope you enjoy it.